Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I am going to be reviewing the St. Tropez bronzer water gel and the face mist. Now these I don't think are new products. They did create one that has a new tropical scent, and that was the one that I picked up. I am very excited to review this for you guys. I feel like summer's coming and it's so fun to try out new tanners that work best for you. As someone who is super pale, I have not yet found my tanner to be my love of my life, so I am on this journey with you guys if you are searching for a perfect tanner. If you guys liked today's video, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, you get notified every time I post. So let's get into this review. First things first, let's just talk about the products in general, the packaging. Let's start off with the actual tanner itself. This is the St. Tropez Bronzing Water Gel. So the reason that I wanted to try this out and what kind of drew me to it was, first of all, the packaging, and second of all, the natural looking glow in 3 hours. That's crazy. 3 hours is insanely fast. There are some that are 1 hour, but 3 hours is pretty damn good. And for someone who usually puts on tanner and then goes to bed and feels tanned in the morning, that's usually what my regime is. So this just looks stunning. The blue ombre to the beige just looks super pretty. A lot of them obviously do have a pump, but it's usually foaming, where this one is more of a gel consistency. The packaging just looks super good, and yeah, it has a little sticker right there that says that it is the new tropical smell. I feel like the smell smells very natural, it's not overpowering. I am one of those girls that aren't necessarily super sensitive to scent, but floral scents really affect my allergies, and this one does not affect me in any way. This is the St. Tropez Bronzing Water Face Mist. So I'm always obsessed with face mists because I don't want to be scrubbing tanner into my pores, into my skin. This feels more lightweight, and for someone who washes their face daily, as you should, I feel like the tanner comes off very easily, so having a spray that just spritzes on is just very convenient for me. So that aspect I've been very obsessed with. Those are my first impressions. So let's talk about the application process. Of course, I did everything possible that I could to make this product work, and by that I mean that I took that shower where you scrub all of your dead skin off and you shave and you moisturize. I did all of that. That is good prep for tanning. So first of all, I went in with the gel, and I did use this mitt. This is a really good mitt, whether you are using St. Tropez or not. This mitt is amazing, and I would recommend it to all of you. I've used it in the past and I just really love it. As you can see, I applied one tanner, I guess, or maybe two, and as you can see, there's only a little bit of the tanner, the brown on the top, but other than that, she's pretty good, and I can reuse it, which is really awesome. Also, another thing that I just want to mention, while I was applying this, the scent did smell faint, and it did not smell like a gross fake tanner, which I did appreciate. Honestly, I did like the smell of this, although after a few hours it could become too much for some people. I just felt personally the smell wasn't as bad, and honestly it's better than the actual self tanner itself. I always feel like those smell super awful, so I do appreciate this new tropical scent. While I was applying this, I felt that it dries super quickly, and I feel like I apply it and I did not have that sticky feeling or that greasy feeling after you usually tan. It did say natural looking glow in 3 hours, and we really tested that today. After the initial application, obviously I did not see anything because it did say that it's not an instant tanner. It will gradually get darker and darker as the hours and days go by. There is just one issue that I would say after the first application, and that is for the girls out there that are worried about clear tanners, because there is two types of girlies. There's the clear tanners and the instant dark tanners, and I totally get that because when you put on clear products, you do not know if it has spread evenly. You don't know if it's spread effectively, if you missed any spots, because it is in fact clear. So that is just something to obviously mention. So let's just do the face mist right quick. So when I use the face mist, I put it all over my face. The mist does not go very far. I probably had to be like this close to my face to really feel like it was going on my face, kind of like a setting spray. We love a good setting spray, you know. Again, there was no instant color or anything like that. It is gradual. This one just says natural glowy skin, which I feel like it really did make my skin feel like and look more glowy. This one also has a tropical scent, just wanted to mention, but when I put it on, it made my skin look so glowy and so like ready to go for the day that honestly it like definitely boosted my confidence. So little thing I wanted to mention, that it was not sticky or greasy on my face. It honestly just felt like water going on my face. I feel like my skin really absorbed it. I just really liked it. It was not sticky or greasy feeling, because feeling of greasy skin just ain't for me. Let's talk about the 3-hour natural glow, whatever it states, natural looking glow in 3 hours. There was nothing in 3 hours, and I waited those 3 hours. As you guys can see by the clips, there was nothing that was noticeably more tan. It just looked the same. So I thought, okay, so nothing happened in 3 hours, so we're going to wait till the morning after. And that's usually what I do. I show you guys what I look like the morning after and the difference between my skin before and after. Okay, so the morning after, there was a color, but it wasn't as dark as I thought it was gonna be, which was interesting. It gave you that like nice just like tint to your skin. Also, it was very blotchy. If you guys looked at my legs or on my stomach, it was very blotchy and it wasn't spreaded evenly. And you could also see that it gathered in like areas like my armpit, which honestly is very normal for tanners, especially when you sleep. They kind of go to certain areas of your body, and definitely in like the armpits are definitely one of those regions. But I honestly wouldn't think that that was anything bad. I would love for it to be like spread it out evenly, just because it is like supposed to be more of a natural product. So I thought it would be all over my body and just give me that subtle glow, which I didn't really get. What I did was at 10 a.m. the next morning, I applied a little bit of tanner in the sections that either didn't take the tan or kind of went to other places. I just felt like I didn't see the results I wanted, so I definitely went with another coat. Obviously, I did not do another coat over my entire body. I just did it to the sections where it looked more blotchy that I wanted to like touch up. I also applied a couple more spritz to my face, because even though my face looks so nice and glowy, there was not much of a color to it, I thought, so I sprayed it a little bit more. After I did that, the tanner started to become darker, gave me that more bronzy, more glowy look. Kind of the look that I was looking for, which is awesome. And yeah, by that day I actually did work out and there was no streaks, and it didn't go on any of my clothing, which is nice because those are things you look for in a tanner, something that does not transfer on clothes and something that does not create streaks when you sweat. So that was two good pluses for this product. And let me tell you guys, when I work out, I do hot yoga or I do like hot workouts. So in a hot yoga studio, the heat is like 35 degrees, but we're still doing full workouts. So I am sweaty, I am red, and I just feel like that was the true test, and nothing was streaky, nothing crazy like that. So that was really awesome. So around like 3 p.m. it started to get like super dark, kind of the color that I really liked and that I really enjoyed. I did finally take a shower, and when I didn't scrub my body, I just washed my armpits and my bits. But when I got out of the shower, it was a little blotchy and it did come off fairly easily, I guess. Not all of it. It wasn't like exactly my skin color, but it was hella blotchy. So that was something I wanted to consider. So I feel like it was the color that I wanted, but of course after I took the shower it all came off. So this is a product that I would keep applying kind of like honestly daily just to get that glow that you want. So overall, I think that this product is a myth, because this product does have some pros and some cons, but I just want to give you guys like an honest review. It wasn't something extra crazy that I was like, wow, this is my new routine. And that's honestly what I look for every time I do a review, is that I want it to be in my daily routine or in my routine in general, and this product's just not gonna make the cut. Obviously, every product works different on other people, whether we make a mistake or we do something differently in our routine. I did like this face mist though. It did make my skin look super glowy after applying it. I just feel like I could use this with my other tanners as well. Just adding that little glow to the face and that little tint is really nice. The only thing that I did not like about this, honestly, I thought it did not really make a difference in my face. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And then with the bronzing water gel, I do like the concept. I love the concept of water in general. It just makes you feel more natural, more glowy, which it totally did. The color did not appear like I thought it was going to. It is more like a tint. Like if you're a girl who has darker skin than me, I don't think it's gonna do much, if I'm being honest. Like it just gave me like a little bit of a skin tint. So overall, I'm gonna say that is a no from me. If you do have really fair skin and you just want like a little tint, I feel like this would be a good product for you. But just the application process and waiting if it was gonna make my skin darker was honestly a process. Honestly, this is a no from me. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want me to review other products, if it's makeup or tanner or anything in general, like please let me know down in the comments. If you guys liked today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.